Denise here from Seuss Art, and yes, I'm showing my face. I've been not so eager to do so because I let my hair grow in because I broke my hand and I couldn't shave it anymore. So it's growing in curly and wavy instead of thin and strangly, and I've never had to deal with hair like this before, so I don't know how to make it look good yet. It has its moments when I get out of bed and I go, woo, yeah, that's working. There's my do for the day. Anyway, got some great stuff going on. We're gonna go ahead and put in some sky holes with gouache on part 2 of this piece. Actually 3 if you count the first step. So let's go. Hello my friends! What I completely forgot to mention were the colors that I'm going to be using. And so I cut the film and I did rattle them off, but what ended up happening is I misnamed some of them. So I'm going to go with M. Graham for the first set of colors, and this is Burnt Sienna, Payne's Gray, too bright, Raw Sienna, Yellow Ochre. Alright, those are all M. Graham colors. This is Daniel Smith's, it's Quinacridone Gold. And I have one more over here, which is from Grumbacher's Academy. It is Sepia. All the rest of my colors are going to be Arteza Gouache. These are all gouache, by the way. So we have lemon yellow, deep green, lime green, sage green, seaweed, Cerulean blue, I don't know why, but I have burnt umber in here too, and olive green. Alright, so these are the colors we're going to work with. Let's get going. The first thing we're going to do is start a sky. And I need to get some water. Just a second. Okay, agua. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm also using Chinese white, and you know, whole bean, I guess. Right. So I'm going to choose this one here because it had a blue in it, a turquoise blue. I don't think it's going to hurt it. So I'm going to go ahead and spray on my. Alright. I'm going to put the sky blue in there. We are going to be putting in sky holes and getting the color, uniform up there on top. So here is our sky blue, and I want a good mop. I'm going to use a real cheap, I'm using real cheap today, period, so it's so cheap it's not even labeled. But I'll just tell you what, it's a bit small brush. A bit of a small brush. It's extremely wet. And while I'm doing this, I am also going to be cognizant of having a paper towel in my other hand. I use Bounty napkins. They're really inexpensive, and one can go for as many sides as your Bounty napkin has. It just goes on forever. Alright, so we put down and we take off just a little bit. Take some of that in places and see. Alright, so that's just the corner. I want to get rid of some of this pink. I don't mind the pink because we got a sunset going on, but I don't need all that pink. And the cool thing is you can just take it out. Alright, so I'm going to go in on some of these. And we just want, like, we're not looking for the whole sky in there. We're just looking for where the sky interacts with our tree. Right? This is all reversible. You know that, right? Just so you know. Kind of defining what this tree is in this space, what these trees are in their space. Are they trees? Are they bushes? How far back do they go? We don't know until we put in the sky. And once we get the sky in there, then we can determine where are our trees going. So I'm just gonna do that. And you can put too much water in your gouache, my friend. Yes, you can. But this is the way I want it for now because I want it nice and watery. Because I want it to get down into the crevices of the leaves. Here. So I haven't determined where the ground stops, but I think it's going to be right about in here. I think it's going to be right about there. So I've denotated, I've marked where I believe my sky is going to not be when I get all done with the little holesies. Of course, we're going to go back to our holesies and redefine them. We just need a little bit of what's going on there. Let our trees breathe. So, oh, look, my left hand just totally wanted to get in here and do this. There's our demarcation line. Oh yeah. The left hand totally wants to be a part of this. Let's just make sure that we cease and desist. Right about there. Yeah. Then we're making like Mountain Demo. Ah, she said it. Mountain Demo. Really liking this. Don't let sky holes bother you. You know what the deal is? They're there. When I first started oil painting, I didn't know you were supposed to build. I just put the sky on and then I built the trees. You know, to go up into the sky. That was easy. I don't understand all this shit where you gotta have so much. Yeah. Alright. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna get a thinner version of this. I have it on my thing. Now, I am fully prepared to join this canopy at another time. But for now, for right now, it needs to be in there. I could be using a bigger mop, but I'm not. Because who's in control? I am, not the mop. Yes. Oh, we are going to have some gorgeous clouds in there when we get done. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright, so I see this one kind of coming up like this, with maybe just a little bit of stuff. Not a lot. Really. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I say bye-bye. 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 Come on, guys, we're having fun here. This is all for fun. I am not thinking about selling this. I'm not even thinking about showing it to anybody but my YouTube buddies. Because I paint for fun anyway, so. I have had people over to the house where they, you know, where I gave them art. I gave them some that weren't even finished yet because they insisted it was okay. And they were thrilled and I was thrilled. Things like that make you feel good. Alright, so our sky is going all the way down to our demarcation line, which means we can go ahead through here and put in sky. Let's say it goes up here a little bit. There. And it kind of goes here. Really got to be careful here, folks. Because already I'm going down my demarcation line. I don't care. We'll fix it later. Alright, let's go. Like that. We've completely changed the landscape, haven't we? Oh my god. Oh, it's so cool. Stepping back a little bit to take a look. Alright, I'm going to thicken this paint up a little bit. I love the versatility of gouache. The only thing I wish it had was I like shiny. I'm not so much of a matte fan, but you know, I can make this shiny when I'm all done. Yep, it's called shellac. A mountain of love, you don't say your name. Mountain of love, mountain of love. Oh, I'm being quiet. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. I really like that. Sky in there. Fading out. Bit. I like that one. It looks like Minnie Mouse. Alright. Excellent. So now that we've done that, and you know what what will happen with this is it will dry and I'll use it again. Just like with all the rest of them. Alright, so I want to kind of go in here with some white and literally define better what we got going on. I'm going to use a real cheap flat brush, small, tiny. Ow. Oh, still hurts to use my hand for the simplest of things. Okay. Well, my mom asked me when I broke my hand, she goes, are you still cleaning? I said, of course. I mean, why would I stop cleaning? She's like, well, does it hurt? Well, yes, it does. But I have a left hand, you know, and my left hand seems to like what it's doing. Having a pretty good time. So, my clouds are going to kind of go across the sky. My monitor just shut down, drive me crazy. Oops, whatever. Go in. Somebody. What? It's gonna kind of leave that dark over there because I think that's our dark side. This is our brighter side. Mr. Brightside. Down, 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 down. Do you ever play that game with yourself where you hear a word and then you go to find a song that you could use? I used to do that at work all day long. If I wasn't like loudly listening to my own personal music that they never knew, I was typically listening for a word. Well, not listening, but if I heard a word, immediately my brain had to go find a song to play it with. So that's how I amused myself. When that got really boring, I just listened to my music. I mean, we're not done with the white, but that's where we're gonna stay right now. Your dabber and dabber-do. You want this to be as natural looking as possible. Knock some of that out. Nice. Right. So basically, we're gonna keep with the sky, and I'm gonna show you what to do with the very tops of your pieces or tweeds, whatever they are. And I just need a special brush for that. And of course I'm not prepared. We'll go with this one. This is, yeah, it's a pretty cool brush. But I'm going to use the lime green. Where did I put my paint? Alright. Lime green. Semi-damp brush. Not really damp, but just semi. And I'm going to go right into the tube. Just clean around the edge. If you're not familiar with gouache, after you use a tube, if you get any of that, oh shit, there goes my yellow. Hang on, hold on. No. Uh-oh. Messes are happening, Captain. Shit. Medkit friendly show. Alright, I just lost a bunch of paint, so I'm going to save it over here. And yeah, so I guess what I'm trying to tell you is, and what I can show you right now, is what you need to do. For God's sakes, getting it all over stuff that doesn't belong to me. See? Watch this. See what a mess we have here? There. Alright, anyway, that's a mess. It's a mess. Right? So you just go around the outside, trying not to press into your paint, and replace the lid. This way you won't have to heat it up to open it next time, which I don't recommend, but you know, sometimes it's all I can do. Alright, so I have some of this lime green straight out of the tube on both the front and the back, and I am going to start smashing. High on a mountain alone. Alright. See what we're doing here, my friendsies? Kind of defining. Constantly spinning the brush so as not to create repeating patterns. Going brighter on the side of where the light is coming from. Now that we brighten that up, you can see where we can begin to make our branches inside the trees later. I mean, you don't have to have everything done before you put on the finishing touches. But remember that light is vital. Light is very important. This one a little more, because this seems to be coming down into and in front of. See that? Let's go to these guys, and I'm going to start on the edge that is the brightest. Again, I'm spinning my brush, and don't I need to be using that shit that's on the pan? I do. Give me a second. I don't know. Clean. Oh, jeez. Again, I've got the color on both sides. Alright, so cool. So just look at what we've done, right? With very little, we've opened up fronts and backs and mid zones, and just some really cool visuals. And this also is going to give us an opportunity to go in again with other colors. I'm having so much fun. Hope you're having fun with me. So look at that. No paint has gone to waste. Not a drop. Right. So now I want another light green type color. So I'm going to go with this lime green. Pop that in the same spot. Clean my thingy. We're going in, Captain. Oh. Different green is all. This green, I really want to have some fun here. Get into the woods. Let's go to the woods, man. Yeah, let's go to the woods. I see a path. I see a path into the woods. Don't you? So what we're going to do with the lime green now is we're going to take you into the back by using the floor as a guide. I really need to learn to put more on. Oh, you know what? I love you guys so much, but I gotta go ladies' room. Right, my friends, now I'm gonna continue to go in here with whatever's left of the lime green on my thingy. I'll put a little water in there just to get absolute usage of this. Taking your brush and lightly going over without going into gives you an incredible visual because of the texture that is on the canvas. Now I'm going to go with lemon yellow. I'm going to put this right over that stuff. Oh, it's got some red in it. Ooh. Are you funny? So I'm going to take this right across this beautiful landscape, which I did not create. Nope. No recycled plastic made this. I'm just here to give it up. Give it up, buttercup. Got to say enough enough. You got a heart at all. Not a very good singer. I know this looks like it's off camera, but it's not. This as low as I can, going around this trunk, around this trunk. Squeeze. There we go. Around that trunk. Like this would be a tree going up, so I'm going to mark it, right? I'm going to mark this as a tree right here. You are officially a tree, which we'll go back into, and or I don't know, let's just put flowers and shit on it because we can. Yes. A little bit brighter. Nice. And we'll do the same over here. Kind of like a demarcation of the possibility of something happening right there. And that's the exciting part, because I probably won't know what any of this means until tomorrow. Oh, she's quiet again. She's having fun. Boop, 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 boop. See if we can separate these two. Just like this. Sweet! Oh, very good. I'm really happy with that. A wayward one out there, just out there doing his thing. Definitely need sky in here. Constantly spinning the brush. Right. Well, before I let you guys go, let's throw some quinacridone gold in here, and that'll kind of tell me where I'm going in the next phase. See if I can use this up. And I totally want this brush. Gotta get the green. Okay. So, quinacridone gold. And I don't know how much I'm gonna squeeze out. Whatever I can get. Oh, hi, baby. Kind of thick. Alright, so we're just dabbing lightly. Because the quinacridone is thick. Huh? Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. See, we dabbed it on, and now we're dabbing it in. And we're defining where the flowers are. And we're just going to let your brain figure that out because it's just too much work. No. I'm not going to draw every leafy. I know. But I'm going to ask you to find the leaves. Nice. Alright. I'm going to take what I have on my brush that's sticking out of the paint, and we're going to throw that down here. Acridone. Gold. Deep gold. You heard me say gold, right? Okay. So we're looking at red here, right? Okay. Well, that's because I could literally go in here, and I will show you. And there'll be something completely different. Oh. Trying to squeeze out that glass. It's a little pricey. You know, you don't want to waste it. You really don't. Alright, so I'm going to show you why this is a beautiful color. Alright, I just got a pile of it over here. And I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush here. Just dampen. And then I can spread it out. And we're starting to get those golden hues. gold.
Just a kiss. Yes, yes. Wow. You do it.
All right, now we're getting like gorgeous hues of red and yellow and just such a vibrancy. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, that's all we're gonna do today. Because I know me, I'm gonna overdo the damn thing. So, without further ado, this is Denise from Sue's Art saying ciao bello. Ciao bella. I love you, mommy. Woo! See you soon. Boop boop.